Playing my heater over here. Trying a new exhaust system here. I ran out of diesel, so when you run out of diesel, it still runs. It doesn't make any heat. Hot. It's cold up there. So that's going to my vent outside, but I'm thinking the fumes are coming back down. I'm not sure. I can smell them, so it's not a good sign. There's some heat finally starting to come. And you definitely smell. They got the stink coming in. I had to hold the vent open the board. Smell a little bit out here, but not much. Smell a lot more in here. Of course, that was vaporizing pretty good off of that for a minute. It's starting to warm up now here. It's cold enough I can jam stuff in there and make it go out. But I don't think it's going to be that hot, that cold. Alright, we're starting to make a little heat here now. It's a hand warmer now. Hot enough you don't want to hold on to it. I think we're going to have a sealed system for this to work correctly. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully the heat will just carry it out if it makes enough heat. Convection should suck the fumes out. At least that's a theory. I don't know if I turn that vent on, it'll go. Also suck all the heat out. Alright, we're going to play with that a little bit, see what happens. Hopefully it works. I was over here drying the shop out some more. So it was pretty dry when I came in today, but still had a little bit of residue in the back corner. Yeah, it's that's the last little area. It's got some wetness to it, so she's drying out. Got the fan blowing air around, just turbulating around here. Let's see how much this did I get. This is my vapor sucker out of here. Comes out quickly when you got air pressure. And we'll let that run for a minute or two. See what we get. Get some blasting. Nickel plated intake manifold. I mean, it's from the 30s. So now I'm letting the beads. I get the nipples off, so I'm going to soak a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty nice. It's actually still usable. So the real rough spot was right here. So I blasted this with real low pressure beads, and looks like it didn't do much damage. Looks like the nut was nickel plated too, kind of. This other one's pretty rusty, so it's not. So we got one nickel plated nut. See, that's how dirty it was before I started. It looks like that after you blast it for low pressure. And I got new beads in the machine. I dumped out all the crap that was in there. Got nice shiny white beads in here now. So that gray dark ones I had. This was all rusty too. You can see all the pitting on it. And blasted this one clean. This is a 3-speed reverse hand shift gate. All 3-speed reverse bikes are hand shift, in case you didn't know that. They never made a foot shift one. So I blasted a puke off of this. I'm trying to get the, I think these are needle bearings, but they're not moving. The nut did not want to come off. It was really rusted on. The washer was really rusted on. Got it off finally. You see how much rust is on that. So, playing with it. Finished blasted this, all the rust off of the inner primary. So put a tin primary on your cone motor. Just the Paco primary cover that does it. Goes like that a little bit. So this you can. I was just going to paint it black at some point, but not right now. I usually like making sure the stuff all fits before I paint it. Because usually you got to modify things, you know, slot holes out and whatever it takes. This is a used one, so some of these screw holes might be bad. So you might have to do repair work on that. So I'll go ahead and just blast that and wait. I blasted this a couple of weeks ago here. Knucklehead panhead battery tray. That was pretty nasty looking too. So just kind of clean things up a little bit here and there. This here was the backing plate I was blasting in here. This is the early one. Early one has a lip like this in the drum. The late one goes over the drum like a car. So 63 is when they change. This is 58 to 62. Plus this is a little different how it's made here too. The slave cylinder is a little different. Nice and corroded. These are always junk anyway. Anyway, it is stuff to play with. I'll blast my big bore cylinders here too. Shovelhead crap. Something to do. I'll switch over to sand. That pink stuff down there is sand. This is really coarse stuff here. It's made for driveways or something. I use that too. You mix a little bit of that, a little bit of that, little beads. Blast cylinders. Works better. It's spreading a lot of stink around that thing. Okay, over here I can already feel the heat. Oh yeah, look at the temperature over there. 64 degrees. It went up 5 degrees already. The air is blowing right through the hair. So these boxes are throwing the heat right over against that wall. I wasn't sure which direction to shoot this thing, so I'm going to rotate a little bit. Shoot that direction. Heat, you always want to blow it over the floor, so that way the floor gets warmed up, the heat goes up anyway, so it doesn't matter. How hot is this? It's hot enough you don't want to hold on to it, so a couple hundred degrees. I'm not smelling the fumes, so maybe they're actually going outside. Smell it out here a little bit. Let's see what we got for temperature. So the way you tell is you put your hand up there, and if you got positive hot flow coming out, that means the fumes are coming out. If you don't, that means you got fumes in the shop. Oh, I think I broke my tripod again. The wheel filled against it, and that one. Yep, it bent it. Screwed up my tripod. Alright, let's see what we got for temperature up here. So we gotta get up here and do some really, that's my safe step stool right there. So we're going to do some really safe stuff here. Check that heat up there. See working good. Got good heat coming out of that. Now that, when I want to get that board out, I'll just turn the fan on. The fan will blow that out. Come right out. I don't have to jump up there. So the way you stand up on a wheel safely is you put your pressure on this side so it rolls against the wall there, stabilizes it. Semi-safe. I definitely bent that pretty good. Alright. My Cadillac wheel. Put the new wheel there. So went down to Costco. I said I hit a pothole. It's also got a big puncture wound on the side of it here. So for $88, they're going to give me a $190 tire. Pretty good. And that's, I bought those in 19. It was 24, so it's quite a while ago. 4 years. 19 to 24. 5 years. Yeah, 4.5 years. It's good warranty. But see, it's got a lot of tread left on it, so they give me 70% value toward it. Good heat. Good, it's working good. Hopefully this dissipates some of the heat here. If I put a fan right here and help blow on it, it would definitely cool this down and put heat in the room. But yeah, see what we can do. All right, that's working pretty good. Making heat. So what did I do to this thing? Oh yeah, she had a problem there. Yeah, don't have your wheel full against your tripod. When you do, it does damage. Like my new tripod. There you go. Whoop! I knew that was going to happen. Oh yeah. Oh, that did. Now it's broken. I broke it now. JB weld. That's what we're going to do. We're going to JB weld it. We have a broken tripod now. See what I did? It was almost straight. I should have stopped. I kept going, and then I went the other way, and we came back and broke it. All right. So now it's not going to be very safe when you put your camera up here, but yeah, we're never safe around here. Yeah, that's all right. It's plenty safe for me. Yeah, look at that. There's no way that would ever break. Look at that. Oh, it just broke. Yeah. I think it's going to work no more. Oh well. You know what this means, don't you? We're going to make a shorter tripod. It's fun to do it on here. There we go. That's how we do it. We don't have time to just JB weld it right now, so we're just going to go like this. Yeah, this is definitely a two-handed operation here. Yeah, two-handed operation. There we go. She's fixed. Not for long though. A little more length. But nobody's seeing what I'm doing, I bet. I'm doing such a nice job. Alright, so now my tripod's a little on the short side, but I have one of these really tall ones that goes up a long ways, so it's self-compensating for being short. And once again, it's hard to do this stuff with one hand. There we go. We're almost up to full height. I have to level out that leg over there. Good as new, look at that. Almost like uptown. Alright, what are we up to? We're up to 65 over here now. Shop's not getting stinky. That's good. Putting out a lot of heat. Yeah, that should warm the shop in here pretty good for me. I'm not used to having this hot air in here. I'm not getting no fumes that I can smell anymore. So there you go. We have a safe heater now. It only cost 20 bucks for an exhaust pipe. Amazon, 1-day shipping. China, 1 a month. Alright, there you go. It's working good. Shop update number 15.333. Yeah, sure. Alright, good to go for now.